based in Morocco. Honorable Oti and Ka, Ghana, Hayamakwaba, Bibi Aboko.
Yamia Dumonete.
Yamia Dumia, Bibi Aboko. Now, Morocco Boko there.
Oh, Yamia Dume, annual meetings of the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank Group. And yesterday side meetings, external data, you do come and one idea, do I say.
Oh, okay. And then Yamia say, but I know so no, Bibi Ekwe. In common, a question.
Oh, so far the FERC indications, look positive. By the end of the week, now, baby, I person you do. The friend landing zone, I person you do near to me. I agree on now. Next round of negotiations, they so actually so before the year is over, and I to me we external debt restructuring, we say.
Okay, and maybe another time you be in common extensively on that. I share the but and then the entire your friend the Akoswe UTV with your personal record, former broadcaster and an elite broadcaster at that. Say Osha the Akoso because the last time I may share. Data from Media Foundation for West Africa now attacks on journalists 17 plus this year radio stations attacks we can wear 4. You should be a worried information minister, no?
I'm a very worried person. Abani and I are very worried about the growing and increasing level of intolerance in the general Ghanaian society. A cripple media nemo. Violence, some Siciana, whip so boy, whip so Manco for Pushenko for studios, or studios near. They're very worried about the high levels of bellicose and violent language and acts I ever perpetrated on your one. It be studios near there. Now, it's 2022, and you start to make efforts to you tackle that idea we say head on. Tackling the enemy, but SNBC a specific instance here, you 2 1 or more. Then secondly, in the medium to long term, you have acquired some practice where the best of any specific instance here. Me and Kasa's information minister, the first thing I do is that I try to reach out to whichever media house or journalist who's been affected. To find out if there's any support that they need and where they need some support. Second, and say, you fret police. In fact, in some big brain, you better not say you fret police, and to make them understand that the government's position is that we want the people responsible prosecuted. And then third, the issue statement of the issue. We tell the public the report we have gotten, the report we have made to the police. And then your expectations. So to say January 2022 radio Adan BAC, that's exactly what we did. We told the public say we have received a report of an attack at radio Adan. The afraid police, the afraid media, no. I was a police for her normal Dipa Chrono. We had May 2020. I think I was Radio Benya, the same thing. And look at them, I was in the country. My name is Deputy Fatina Kasai. Fatih did an excellent job on that one. Over May 2023, Radio Dagon, same thing. I know me and I'm afraid between police and the station near the issue statement. And I over the COUTV, the COUTV in the Crampo there, the Media Monitoring Center, and they send a alert to say there are reports of unauthorized entry at the studios of UTV. I sent the reply, so I'm validating me who next steps. Then they send the reply back, say validated. Your online platform idea, Jumakaka. So that was what it appeared on. Give me the quick thing I'm hearing is if I phone for Fatih, who's in the country, and they reach out here, but say, Munko. Now, their air course will be on Munko. There was a yes, and I think of one say this is what has happened in the Munko now, Munko Kutuana more. Then I also very quickly called IGP George Kufudampare myself, say IG, report at Mr. Kani. On behalf of the government. The government always make this point that this thing must be dealt with in Timpacho. And think of investigation here will be OCCP. I'm sorry for a station, no. As for the Dixon Maniano, Sefaka and Aminiano, Namenekasa, I said, these are the steps we have taken. I almost a report or police so that can be followed. And then I made fair host Nankasa, Miss G, Bisano, is she okay or not in the panelists? Are they okay or be a probiana? Then they gave me the assurance and said they were fine. In fact, in the end, I had said on their program, no, Ms. G. Nankasa acknowledged the kind of interventions we had made and extended her gratitude to Yinina, intervening, and May, and Jennifer Queen, and a few other people who had intervened. As at Kwesiada Nopana, na yinya full details of what had happened, we still issued a statement condemning all of this and making the point that, yeah, here in the police investigations, we normally take the necessary steps. And I'm informed that by Nenny Bray, I may get a brief on Baby Akwakodu, but I make the point clearly, say, we are very worried about it. It's a growing culture. It is not right. You may have concerns with us, someone will be comfortable who was studio, but there are ways of dealing with our concern. To me, and we are being informed have taken place. No? It is not right. The government condemns it. We don't condone this kind of behavior. It doesn't even matter the party they belong to. And you're hearing himself police for the right thing. You're hearing him for later update. In fact, 3 months ago, my friend police CID. Say cases are who do I report your problem now? And 2 weeks ago, now CID Obapa and Mama Sote say, I can't cry no mania update maybe from some of the few cases now. Can't say in one district and now one place. Into district, police district now some of the information you I can't ban them. Almost Saka on the buying in Saka. And I was fair NMC say, step I may take in it. This is the feedback I have. We'll be signing NMC from 24, they will tell you. Into that, CID for Mamma data. Let's go in now that in now follow up and find out baby Akwakusi. And I am very worried about near to Namo.
I know, sir, in this, your work as information minister, and especially with your work with regards media relations, you work closely with the Ghana Journalist Association. Sir, metie the okay, me kind of statement, no, na metie the GJ for so come a kind GJ statement na. As a mummy, you know, on this matter, no, you are thinking at cross purposes, as it were, because they seem to disagree with almost everything you said in your statement. One, the fact that they think one you're consistent from an earlier statement I wish you here anyway. The fact that earlier I know what offer host involved and then the Kasai we no say why you be and all of that. How do you reconcile opposition on this matter, the GJ Eka and all of that, Mepacho?
In fact, Obi, when Obi Mamite the GJ for Kana, I dismissed it say they're fake. No, that I say fake the was system no. In fact, I dismissed it say they're fake. Until they are not paying and I draw my attention to it. So that's actually the position of the GJ. Because when I saw it first, thinking was fake before they command GJ president. Up to now, yeah, I know, on Sunday, me reply book. Because some person me find out, I'm also issue that statement, you know. And the entire person me find out from him said, I'm passing on issue statement, and that was because all the steps are yet taking 2022 in working to ensure, say, the environment for the practice of journalism, you know. In fact, in many jurisdictions, a journalist in Ghana, a minister of information and all pushy for it. Needed mechanism on the safety of journalists now I can watch them. And you view when I became minister for information, will be a year Juma century Juma, mean what it means. So that's sorry how much I drive Ako station. So we call Jumedi who Chiame. For the episode or many the risks involved near the minimum, we mooted the idea for the coordinated mechanism on the safety of journalists. I the core cabinet are buying a cast of the supported. I will be a share the constitutionally mandated body, National Media Commission, and Article 164 edition of Monza. Then it could be office, or NMC4 old premises, or a local government institute. I think in the first 2 years, I started year Juma, CTFM for some buy, office now be an investigation, so that I issue statement. It means a redress from national security. There 3 months ago, I meet the status of the program. Your call now, office no, the Fred NMC chairman, executive secretary, and some said. Then of course, chairman said, Small Arms Commission for the office in a few months. And I told them that I'll find them a new office. We decided on the catch all. I told them I find a new office and my chief of staff, my refurbish it so that they can go there to go and work. He said, it is a DJ F1 issues a statement where I think they got it wrong. Tama, I many Koswa, many frantic phone calls, DJ Nami Nimbebia or more Idina. Yeah, threat to ensure that the right is done. Nami Nimbebia DJ Foja. But to hear, sir, or more say there are inconsistencies between the previous statements and this one. No, so the statements in Mount Kanya, who don't say the science are statements, you need it on one can or kinds of statements. For example, almost say in the radio backbone,
yes,
then you describe as attack. Now we know you say alleged
yeah, must say alleged unauthorized entry or something, yes.
No creba. Mamichiro. Yen Lebu BBI Sida. The is a reporter in Sabekano. You 2 1 more near catch reviewing and I said, we got a report of this, and this is what we have done. Into put a a few examples. So far, May 2023, DNA Dagbo FM. They said the Ministry of Information has noted with concern reports of assault on a journalist. They are a report of assault. However, you catch it as a young edited statement. The report of assault we got is the report of assault we told the world. So, 15th June 2022, statement I issue. I say the Ministry of Information notes with alarm reports of an attack on Radio Ada. Report the title Pepe is what we put out. Report of an attack on Radio Ada. So a friend is saying May 2022 DNA. It said the Ministry of Information notes with concern report of an attack on Monday, May 16, 2022 on Osofo Blessing a presenter at Benya FM. Yen two needing report details in the editor abonting. We there the two abonting say Yensaka reports of alleged unauthorized entry and what the studios of UTV. Yekasa, then report and the other two abonting said this is the report we have received. It's the Ama police force police into one more. In fact, in this particular case, there, Yekorani free police, me Kojo Oppong Nkrumah, I'm a far phone free IGP directly and Pacho. I'm a free state and I'm a free presenter. It's the GD for statement then Namno. I mean, I don't even understand it. Second point, almost say in previous instance, me free presenter but we man free presenter Me would tuncha. Mobia call back to UTV for program on yes I don't know. Omukra no moda mas your program no say me and I'm a free check up on the panelist and the host no. And me bobo the actual if people sign his statement me baby say I is a den of person active me. Yeah, make say since I'm in Chaka no. I forward the statement now my DJ president. Up to now I no say. On my reply po.
Now I think it's the secretary who signed when you're on the Nkomo direct.
Well, secretary, to be honest with you, I don't deal with him on a daily basis.
Okay.
Now, I don't know if his president is aware. President now, meetings they got. Now, because my 4-year command say, are you sure that DJ is the one saying this? Up to now, on sending reply.
I hear
now,
he's traveled.
say, we have a. No, not have traveled. You see, we have a common enemy we are fighting. That common enemy is the growing intolerance in our system. I want to see you uniting and fighting. You mean they are about attacking another? I mean, I made my. So I think that they got it wrong on this one. They should be part of the solution, not try to score points by attacking me.
I've read, a manful opinion on social media about the content of the statement you issued, and you realize some people have, I think, singled out the final paragraph of the statement, which says the ministry wishes to encourage the media, especially broadcast media show hosts and panelists, to do their utmost to help promote national cohesion, even as they exercise their fundamental freedoms. The thinking of most people, and it's when there is an assault, the point of wanting to blame the victim should not even arise at all. Into condemn and let it end at the condemnation. Calling on the media to be responsible. It seems people don't like that. Do you get that feeling? And let's have it feedback from a statement.
Do you have a copy of the GGA statement?
Yeah, we're not directly to the GGA statement. We're not making commentary on social media. Okay.
Do you have a copy of the GGA?
Absolutely, I do.
A year now, TV3 for a interview.
Okay.
Statement from GGA, I thought I heard clearly a part where GGA itself called for professionalism here. Any GGA statement?
Yeah, we also wish to urge media practitioners and institutions to act professionally at all times in the discharge of their duties. Yes.
Now, Obi said GGA for issue statements. Now, statements no condemn. Say journalists should be professional. Now, me issue statement. Me, I'm a fair police reporting my police. Me, media tree. Me, I'm a fair station, fair presenter. GGA, me sure said they didn't call any of these people. Me to me throw, me to say, you try to ensure national cohesion. Me na there, but in my.
Okay.
2 years, okay. Obi 2 years, okay. Difference, man.
Yeah, I think the spirit behind it near the same.
I mean, I honestly think, say, GD, they should join us and be part of the solution. I can say support for training of journalists. Make Kojo Oppong Nkrumah and mobilize Sika. The working group say, Yenfenya Media Capacity Enhancement Program. Who is ambassadors are make sure say a strange so minister or a phone call to embassies. Say Mumwa the Media Capacity Enhancement Program. Now, last 2 weeks, me call Oxford. Me need GDA president. I call Oxford. Me try to mobilize Sika. Say more coordinated mechanism on the safety of journalists. So, I mean, I don't get the double standard. Say GDA for to make your own statement. We say the media should be professional. Now me say the media should work towards national cohesion. Difference benefit.
Very well.
Problem.
Honorable.
Problem now. Yes. Mama and fan credence over problem. I know person it is on Joy News, my breakfast show. I haven't heard it. But the report I've received and it said my breakfast show on radio. You see what I'm saying? My position is hypocritical. What is a hypocrisy? No. GJ statement that only made a difference.
Okay, but since you've not heard it, I've also not heard it. And maybe we don't have to comment on it for now until say what, and then we can have that.
Because I got my office to call in and request for a right of rebuttal. They didn't even give me a right of rebuttal because you say Kojo. But I will go there. Statement I may issue here. Any GJ for issue, GJ for person attacking the difference. I'm focusing on the common enemy that we have. Now, you fight the common enemy. The common enemy is the increasing bellicose, violent language. If you say characterize the public discourse. Now, it's not characterize the media discourse. That's a common enemy. Me consistently from 2022, and obi me my ejuma way journalism. And I'm see me down here and I'm share me my first 2 children, me fear the show in school to make me to Tunase. the other Kobiano, so the Abon said journalists won't fight now by any. When I became information minister, MENA may fight for media capacity enhancement program. Me and I may fight for coordinated mechanism on the safety of journalists. And I think, sir, many animal OGJ, you know. Remember, you lose focus. No, you see, a couple of non common, I done enough, yeah,
yeah, only GJ. It number yourself,
I was saying, one side. Now, yeah, more kutia or more attack press freedom. No. Now, when your minister no fight against people who want to cow press freedom, now if you say the fashionable thing is to attack the minister, then you are undermining the fight. You know, I am fighting against those who want to fight against press freedom.
Now, me busa say, do you think, sir, with all the interventions I was start here implemented since 2022, and the rate at which I record the incidents, are the efforts yielding the necessary results?
We have not been successful enough for two reasons. Bakoni said National Media Commission na omuhia emwa na omu because omuna under Article 164 omuna also omu executive and tama yevi didia no cabinet crampo isra so omuna yadi se omunsa. But National Media Commission no omu sikasem any omu staffing ni adie e form. Inti first thing they say National Media Commission omu ho dey form. I keep making the point. Even about media monitoring, I'm trying to get them to collaborate with NCA so that only use NCA for monitoring system to be able to achieve the same thing. It's one of the first challenges we are having. They say, Nipane humanitarian in Sana was said, or no executive coordinated mechanism on the framework, National Media Commission, and how they form. But number two, I thought it'd be I was here collaborating, you focus on problem or no. They try a way. If you need the air cost, we come enemy was a cutiano. No, be feels or attacking me and don't solve a problem. No, I don't solve a problem. No, you know, we're on one side. The problem is on the other side.
Yeah.
Until we haven't achieved as much success as we are looking to achieve, and we must achieve. But I will say, one, you're brought together, you're back together. Not two, you're supporting NMC. No, to me, I succeed in the implementation. So, you know, collaborating partners, say, you know, you try to mobilize resources on my NMC. You try advocating for resources under NMC. I don't be able to get more resources to do the work that they have to do. So, you know, you put up a united front, we can do it. But who chooses to attack me when we are all achieving the same thing? I know your friend blue on blue fire.
Very well. Indeed, Kojo, me and Nase, Nyame ya doma uba bidua. We'll have an extensive conversation. Yeah, that's Papa Penyumre. Why?
Kojo
Oppong Nkrumah, Ekasa Emma Abai, Minister of Information of the Republic of Ghana, Member of Parliament of Wase Ayerebi constituency, and Motesi Edi